Hello, Mike here, Rimmers Music in Liverpool, and I'm back again today to show you two great guitars, you lucky things. This is the Taylor Academy 10 acoustic guitar, and this is the Taylor Academy 12 acoustic. Both absolutely fantastic guitars, both great options if you're looking for a high quality Taylor acoustic, but at a price point that's not going to give you a nosebleed. More or less identical in terms of their specifications. I'll take you on a little run through of what those specs are in just a moment. The big difference, and a few of you might be ahead of me on this one, body shape. You can see this one is a dreadnought, and this one, the Academy 12, is a concert. So yeah, I'll take you on a quick run through of what those specs are. I'll explain the differences between a concert body and a dreadnought body, and I'll show you the various sounds that you can get out of these things. So let's take a quick rundown of the specs of these guitars. To start with, each of them has got a really nice solid Sitka Spruce soundboard. The soundboard, or the top, I mean, the clue's in the name. The soundboard is the greatest contributing factor to the overall tone of the instrument. Basically, pluck a string, that vibrates against this bridge, the bridge vibrates against the soundboard, and then it's the vibration of that soundboard that creates the overall sort of tone and projection and volume of the guitar. So for that reason, it's really important that you make that soundboard out of a really good resonant material. Sitka Spruce is far and away the most popular material used in making soundboards. Not just in guitars, by the way. You also see Sitka Spruce used quite a lot in soundboards for acoustic pianos. If you ever watched any of the piano videos on our channel, you might see a Sitka Spruce soundboard in there. You can make them out of other stuff, cedar, mahogany, koa, lots of different things, but Sitka Spruce is kind of the industry standard. This is also a solid piece of Sitka Spruce, as opposed to the other thing you can get, which is laminate top. And now that's important. It's a really big benefit to have a solid soundboard, because it just means that the waves that are traveling along it, as I say, vibrates from the bridge out to the soundboard. Those waves are going to be able to travel unimpeded if it's a solid piece of wood and they're just kind of traveling along the grain, as opposed to, jumping back and forth between different layers of a laminate top. So why would you use laminate? Well, it's less costly, which means that it's less costly for them to make, which means it's more affordable for you as a consumer to then come along and buy that guitar. They're also more stable in terms of the resistance to changes in like weather, temperature, humidity, and so on. So Taylor have struck a really nice balance with these guitars. You've got a solid Sitka Spruce top, but the back and sides of this guitar are layered sapele. So that's because the back and sides don't have nearly as much impact on the tone as the soundboard of the guitar. You can go ahead and make those layered, and it's not going to impact it as much as if you'd done a laminate top. But you will get A, the affordability, and B, the extra stability of the layered woods. You've also got really nice maple neck, hard maple neck, and an African crelicum ebony fingerboard. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And these are just absolutely gorgeous. One thing that makes these stand out from other guitars, I don't know if you can see this, really nice beveled edge there. So that's just really comfortable for resting your forearm, similar to the kind of forearm contour that you would find on, say, a Stratocaster or various other kind of electric guitars. Just makes it really nice and comfortable to rest your arm on. And that's the same on the concert model as well. We've also got the nice forearm contour there. So, dreadnought, concert, what's the difference? Well, this is the dreadnought. It's got the kind of flat bottom here and the wider waist. And this is pretty much what people think of as the typical acoustic guitar. If you ask 100 people to draw you an acoustic guitar, 99 of them will draw you something that looks like this, and the other one can't draw. This is, it's not just an aesthetic thing. These are the most popular kind of acoustic guitars, generally speaking. The added size, literally just like the added amount of soundboard that you get by having that wider waist allows for greater projection, greater volume. It also allows for a very balanced tonality. It sort of, you're accentuating bass and treble and middle frequencies. So it's just a really versatile. You can play pretty much anything on a dreadnought guitar, basically. You can play anything on the concert one as well, but it's got, concerts tend to have a bit of a brighter tone, a bit more sort of like chiming high end to them. But that might be the kind of sound that you're after. Maybe you don't like the sort of the very mid-heavy dreadnought sound. Maybe you want something with a little bit more brightness to the high end. And maybe you just like the really nice curvy look of this guitar. I think these look really nice and classic. They kind of, although this is what you think of as a classic acoustic guitar, this I think reminds me of like an older style acoustic guitar. This is like the cowboy guitar, and this is like the guitars they were playing in Spain in the 1800s to me. That's the way I look at them. And yeah, it's got a particular sound, the concert. I will be playing these in just a sec. I'm gonna play them with finger picking, and I'm gonna play them with flat pick, so you can kind of hear how they sound in various different situations. But yeah, what I think you'll find, and you know, feel free to jump in the comments if you disagree. But I think you'll find that the Academy 12, the concert shape, has a bit more sort of like a brightness and a bit more of a chime to its tone, whereas you get a bit more of a kind of thick, warm, mid-focused tonality from the Academy 10, the Dreadnought. So yeah, I'll be playing them first. We'll start off with the Academy 10. I'll do that with some finger picking and play it with a flat pick, and then we'll move on to the Academy 12. So there we have it, the Taylor Academy 10 and the Taylor Academy 12. Both just great guitars, these. As I say, great options if you want a really high quality Taylor acoustic, but you don't want to, destroy your bank account. I should mention that these also come, whichever one you get, it comes with a really good Taylor padded gig bag. So great for carting them around. It gives you good protection. Got these comfortable back straps on it. So these are available right now on the Rimmers Music website. You've got the Taylor Academy 10 and the Taylor Academy 12. Links for both are in the description below. If you do have any questions, hop in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any of them, or shoot us an email over at customerservice@rimmersmusic.co.uk. And if you did like this video, please click like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton. And I'll see you next time at Rimmers Music. Thank you very much. Goodbye.